Soy Podcast. Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Throw me a topic. Let's speak on this. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my opinion. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't meme on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Let's speak on it. Speak on it. You thought we were done? Throw me a topic. Let's speak on it. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my opinion. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't mean on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Throw me a topic. Let's speak on it. Say that again. Let's lean on it. That is my opinion. I'm being honest. That is the fact. Don't mean on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. And we're back. Just like that. I love it.
Part one was good. Huh?
I hope y'all love part one. I had an question, and I think the questions kind of threw me off that one. What was it again? We said research. Oh, there you go. The question is it really an issue if the opposite sex makes more money besides the attitude? Let's say they didn't have attitude, they didn't even flaunt it like that. They're just, as Leah said in part one, that's just how they live. They got Birkins and all that good jazz. Can't spell most of them. I don't really care for them, but whatever. Right. They have it on both aspects. You rolling up with a Mercedes 6 Series, whatever, even if they're one. I don't know. I'm not a car person like that. But the lady comes in with a Hyundai 96. She made it there. You know what I'm saying? As a lady.
Is she here or is she
yeah. As a woman, from your perspective, would that make you feel inferior? Would that make you like, oh, whatever? Now, from a guy, vice versa situation, you could tell from the dress code, whatever, and then you come up with the best thing from Walmart, whatever. Do that affect you in your approach? Do that affect you at all?
I can't even answer it. Honestly, I've never dated a girl that made more money than me, so I wouldn't be. I can't even.
Okay.
I can't answer it. Maybe.
I respect that.
And I'm him. I've never dated a guy that made more money than me. So then it's just like, at this rate, obviously, I've just been given chances out here.
Wow.
But. No.
Wow.
So he's never dated anyone that makes more money.
I see where you're going, Mark. I see where you're going. I see where you're going. That's why I said we are not a dating podcast. We are speak on it.
Hey,
I see where you're going, sir.
But I can't answer it. I can still answer it in general.
Master's degree.
You mastered it up. I think what I've noticed with me and my whole self-discovery here, trying to figure out, what I need to fix before I, go date somebody's son, is I've realized that in dating men that I usually make more money than, I've dated some, in the beginning, I guess it wasn't an issue. I think what happened with the guys I was dating was they almost got entirely too comfortable with the fact that I'll just take care of it,
So the guys?
Yes.
So multiple? It'd
be two. Yeah. But the guys, I would say they all kind of got comfortable with the fact that I would just take care of it because in all fairness, if we're in a relationship and I make more in certain situations, I just cover it. But then I noticed that started to get to me. I'm more traditional, if you will, where I do want a man to protect and provide. I don't like for me, 50-50 and all that stuff. I don't necessarily mind it. It's like, just don't say that to me. That turns me off. I feel like we can work it out some way, but coming to me, asking me to do half of this is going to turn me off. So for me, it wouldn't bother me if he came in, what you said, his best dress from Walmart or whatever. But because honestly, the richest people dress pretty normal. They don't necessarily wear the stuff that, everyone that the broke people do, to be honest. Yeah, broke people love to show their name brand. The richest people actually are pretty docile with it. Yeah. So once I get to know more about him, I guess, then that would determine if I want to go down that path or not. But I wouldn't just judge him off rip with it. If anything, like I said, my best friend was telling me I got to stop dating all these guys that aren't equally yoked, because this is how I end up in these situations where I start to feel taken advantage of at some point, or I get turned off by the fact that I'm providing more, if you will. So
I don't know where y'all meeting these men at, though.
Hold on.
I really want to know.
Hold on. Before we get there.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. But again, like I said, remember, I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. So these are people that I've literally dated for. I met him in high school. I met him in college. Like, I don't have much. So I just started dating this year. I'm telling y'all, like, this is new for me. So in all fairness, I'm going based off oldies.
Okay. I want to go there, but she brought me there. And I promise this on every show, I'm going to ask this for the rest of the relationship series. I didn't do it on the marriage one. I didn't do it on the marriage one. I apologize. I wasn't there, bro.
Jesus Christ.
We already heard Leah answer, but I'm going to say it, though. Do you believe in 50-50?
Not that question.
In my
head.
Oh, you want to go ahead?
Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Nah, I don't believe.
Whoever want to take it.
Nah, I don't believe in 50-50, man. I'm like everything I have is in my name. Everything I have, I own. I bought it. I've been taking care of myself since I was 14, man. So I've always, again, like, so when I say I don't need people, I legit don't need anybody but myself, because I've always been, you know, the sole.
You've had to be,
for myself,
sure.
and I've been that way since I was 14. Majority of the girls I dated, like I said, I've always made more money than them. My most recent ex, we was together for 4 years. You remember the Trinidadian girl I dated? We was together for 4 years. She lived with me for like a year and a half, and she never paid rent. I never charged her, you know, pay half or do this. Not like, no, like everything that I have is in my name. The rent, you know, the light bill, cable bill, phone, but everything I have is in my name, so I'm paying for it. If you want to, because there was some situations where she was like, oh, well, I want to pay for stuff too. All right, cool, but majority of like the major bills, I take care of. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I'm traditional like that. Whenever I do decide to get married, it's gonna be the same thing. If she wants to stay home and take care of the kids, she can do that. If she want to work part-time, full-time, she can do that. But I'm on my end, everything's gonna be paid for. So there's no 50-50. For me, there's no 50-50.
This is not a dating podcast, but the man handle will be on the YouTube. All he's looking for is peace, ladies, okay? All right. Peace. Be his peace.
If you can't be his peace, it's going to be peace out.
Very nice.
Let's go. I like that.
I like what you did
But
there.
I like that. He says he takes initiative. He take care of himself. He will take care of even the lady there as well. Yeah. If you want to, he's not, in a sense, pride enough to say no. So in a sense, you respect the independence if the woman is trying to put in some side. Okay.
Because and it's just my personal opinion. Sometimes they feel like, I guess what they bring to the table isn't enough. So they're like, okay, well, maybe I can help by doing ABC 1, 2, 3. All right, that's cool. But still, at the end of the day, majority of like the big bills, the rent, the insurance and all that stuff, that's on me. So if she feels some type of way, she can pay the cable bill, the phone bill, like $100. That's cool. I don't have to get groceries. I don't care. Like, that's cool. But yeah, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. There's no way. There's no 50-50, no split. No, because the way I look at it, whenever I get in whenever I do decide to get married, whenever I have kids, especially if I have a daughter, I don't want some man talking about, oh yeah, 50-50. I'm looking at him like, man, no, like I'm looking at my daughter like, nah, bro, you out of that relationship. That's a wrap.
You out of that relationship.
Where were you in part 1? Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, Mark. Should I go left or right, Mark?
No, go ahead. I'm waiting for everybody to speak.
Okay. I'm gonna go right. Big sis, how you feel about that, LaShondria?
I totally agree with everything you said.
Ooh.
I do.
Which part did you agree with?
I agree with all of it.
Of course.
No, when you think about it, it's a lot of things. Okay.
I'm joking, yo.
You have, back in the days, way back in the days, men were already providing. Women were staying at home, taking care of the house, everything was fine. Now you have the same thing. It's rare to see that a man wants to do that and not make it seem like it's an obligation for him to do it. It's a nice thing to, my man is taking care of all of this. I can do this if I want. I don't have to, and it's still not a burden. But I would like to help as well. I don't believe in necessarily the 50-50 part, but I do believe in doing your part as best as you can.
No, I got you. I like the honesty. And Mark, so you heard one said no.
You don't believe you said no, right?
Leah
no,
say,
50-50?
She said don't bring that 50-50.
Yeah, don't come over here with that.
Not with that energy.
100.
The word traditional. The word traditional is what I used, and he used it too. I'm more traditional in that way, where, like I said, I'm looking for my man to protect and provide. But the thing is, it's like I'm also not. I'm gonna work. Like, I'm gonna make money. It's not gonna be a situation. Like, I'm gonna be what he's saying, where it's like, maybe I feel like I'm just sitting here not doing anything.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, we call it like a whiz gal. I'm not a whiz gal. Like, I work. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm making all this money. What am I doing? Am I saving for stuff? Like, to me, I need to contribute in some type of way. I don't like not feeling like I'm not doing that. But like I said, you're gonna lose me the moment you come to me, ask me to pay half the rent. Like, you're gonna lose me with that. It's a turn off for me. It's a preference. I like a man that thinks it's his job to do that. So this is where I go with it.
I'm gonna come back to you. So you don't like if it's said. So what if it's unspoken?
It still can't be like that. I'm still leaning towards you handle the mortgage, or maybe I handle the car notes, or something like that. But I need you to come in this. Like, for me, I've never approached a man for anything. So you're coming to me, wanting me to be your wife or whatever it is you're asking for. I need you to be able to handle this. Yeah. Like, when I'm pregnant and I can't move after however long, then where are we going with this? Then where's my 50-50 going to come into play?
Right.
So I need you to handle that, Daddy. But
you brought that point up on the last episode about when she's pregnant, 50-50. So like, go ahead.
So I'm gonna ask this question just so I don't forget it. Remind me if you guys remember it, because I'm gonna say a few things. What do you look for? Like, do you believe in building together? That's one. And what do you look for? If now that you start dating, what are you looking for in a man? And do you believe in building together? You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to answer it now.
That's a pin on that.
Remember
question.
it, please.
Yes.
I'm gonna forget it.
Okay, I got you. I got
you. 50-50. We can go a lot of different route with this. Financial responsibility in the house and like things like that. So which one? Let's focus on the financial aspect. Okay. I believe that when a man loves you and sees that you, first of all, if the man sees that you are the person, the woman that he feel like he wifed up, this guy, if he can afford it, he's gonna do his best to pay for take care of you. That's automatic. If this man says that you're good wife, you have a potential to be a good wife, he's gonna do his best to take care of you to his best abilities. That's for sure. Whether that means him working 2 jobs taking care of you or whatever it takes, he's gonna do the best he can. Now, all right, let's say now this guy says, I'm gonna pay everything, pay the bill, the house, the car note, everything, and he's asking you now to take most of the responsibilities in the house. How would you feel about that now? Because now he's working, he's busting his ass off, he's going hard to make sure he's providing, because he sees that you want to live a lifestyle where you're comfortable, you don't have to worry about the bills and stuff. Now, how would you feel about it? Now, hey, now I'm coming from work, like, you're home all day, but you didn't cook. I'm hungry. Like stuff like that.
You're home all day, but you didn't cook.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you're right. I get you.
I get you. I mean, nothing in the fridge, just empty. But you just been watching your shows, or you just, you know what, man? I didn't feel like it, man. Like, the WAP. I don't clean. I don't cook. I just got
you said the WAP.
You got the WAP. That's all
that
you
got.
Cardi
said.
That's all you got. But how? Since we're talking about 50-50, let's say now the man's like, no 50-50. I'm gonna pay all the bills. Now that's. I feel like a lot of time when relationship or marriage don't last is because roles has not been. There are some roles that woman wants to take away from the man, and the man wants to take some stuff away from the woman. I feel like we need to come to an understanding. Like, all right, this is my role, this is your role. What do you guys think on that? I'll just leave it up there.
Okay, so do you want to respond to this, or do you want to go back to the topic?
I just wanted to, because we're talking about 50-50. Like, let's be more specific on that. Are we talking about 50-50 in everything, or just one aspect? That's what I'm saying. If the finance, if he's taking up the finance, now what's your role now?
But that's what I was saying when we went back, when he was talking about traditional. If he's taking care of all the bills, then of course I'm taking care of everything at home. Of course I'm doing the cooking, the cleaning, taking care of the kids, making sure, taking the soccer practices, everything. You should come home and just sit down at the table. Your food is hot.
All right.
I can do that. I don't have to do, you know what I'm saying? If my man is saying that I don't have to go to work, I'm not going to just sit at home and not do absolutely nothing. That's insane. That's crazy.
Exactly.
Me personally, I like to work. So in that case, I'll take a part-time job just to alleviate my husband not having to do all the stuff for the kids. Nah. He's working hard. And if he got 2 jobs, why he need to do all that stuff? Only thing he can do is show up for games if he can. Yeah. But other than that, the house is spotless. No dishes in the sink.
In that case, the man will pay all the bills if he knows you're doing all of that. He'll do the best he can to.
Okay, so what about the man who expects women to do all of this? Sorry. To do the same thing, because there are some, like you said, the gender roles are crossed. There are men that expect women to pay all of this, and for them to just sit at home and do anything. Leave him alone. Yeah.
So wait, the man wants you to do all.
No, so it's the role switch.
The roles are switched.
The women is paying all the bills and all that, and the guy is just sitting there.
Where do you guys meet those men? That's what I'm saying. Where do you
There's a
guys
lot
meet
of
those
men out there.
men?
They just expect
Where do you guys meet those men?
They just expect that,
I've
though.
never met any man that's like that. Never.
I'm gonna say it right now. I don't consider, and please don't take this the wrong way.
That was saying y'all need to figure it out.
I need to figure it out. Like you guys
again, please don't take this the wrong way, but those aren't men, bro.
They not men.
Those aren't men. Those are like little boys thinking they're men just because
they're
25 or 30 or something like
Bless
that.
You, man.
I don't consider them. I don't even consider them men. Number one,
kids.
I don't. Men,
that's not
quote unquote men that do or even act like that. They can't even be in my circle, man. Like we can't go
straight
out
lions.
Yeah, like we can't even go out to watch the Dolphins play or whether the Heats play or whoever.
You lost me right there.
I don't acknowledge you as a man, and that's just that. I see you as weak. I see you as whatever I see you as, and that's it. Like the men that's like me or in my circle, majority of my friends, they have bachelors, they have masters. A lot of them have PhDs. They're doing really good with themselves and stuff like that. And that's who I hang around, man. I hang around grown men. I don't hang around little boys or like, no, I don't have time for that.
Oh.
That's why I asked you, I'm like, yo, where are you seeing these men at? Because majority of the guys that I know, like Mark, like we handle our stuff regardless. So it's like when you say stuff like that, it's like I don't believe it. It's like, no, I don't.
Your mind can't even compute.
I can't understand.
Wait,
that.
1 second. Did this guy have something going for him before that person decided to marry that person? Did he have a job doing good? And then
that sounds like a boyfriend.
Hold on. Are you talking about a boyfriend or
no, I'm just speaking in general. This is just scenario. This is a scenario.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
real
even that.
quick though. I like this. I still got those 3 questions. I'm gonna hold it there.
Yeah.
What if it is that aspect? What if it is that aspect that on the beginning everything was great and then the job thing happened?
He lost his job. Let's say COVID happened. He lost his job.
Yeah. So is that now like we
that's
out?
Like,
no, that's not we out. That means I pick up the slack.
Yeah.
It's a partnership.
Now, is there a timeline? Yo, you got 2 months. Figure this out right now. What's the deadline?
Okay, if we're talking about the pandemic, then we basically working on seeing how the world is opening back up is doing. You know, we can't. I just can't expect them to like, go out there now.
Let's pull the pandemic. I feel like that's a clutch thing right now. Look, let's take out the crutch. You can walk. Jesus healed you. Let's move on. No pandemic. They lost their job. Do they got a time frame to find a job?
Yeah.
Do they have a time frame to get back in that position that he was at prior?
Yes.
Because and another thing, just to put this point, it may be hard to get back to that position.
Yeah.
Because on some aspect that job hunting or getting back to that is gonna be probably tough. Yeah. So are you looking for him to be back at that position, somewhere close to that position, or just back?
Yeah.
So that's my question in a sense. Do you give this guy a timeline? Yes or no? Okay, yes, you give him a timeline. What's the timeline? Boom. What are you looking for in that timeline once he gets there? Are you looking for him to get back on the cream of the crop, what he was doing, how he was doing? Are you looking for him to get back to somewhere close to it, or are you just looking for him to be back?
I would say depending on where we're at, he can just get back for now. Okay. But our budget, our bills and everything, we do need to get back to where we're at if we're not want to continue to live the way we're living.
Okay.
So get back. Get something coming in to help out. But as you're getting back, keep looking, keep moving. Don't stop there. Keep the train going.
Okay.
What's the time frame?
You agree?
I can't say there's a time frame, but I cannot say don't do anything in that time. I can't put a time.
Just give a time frame. Give me a time frame.
I would say to get back to get something, maybe 2 months to get back to where you want. Okay. I'm trying to keep it as open as can.
I like that.
To get back to where you want to be, it may take some time in this world, and everybody's trying to compete to get to something. It's gonna take time. But that's what you have partnerships for as well.
Yeah.
What you say over there, Quiet Goose?
Because I'm just thinking about it. I don't know. Because I mean, we want to say theoretically, how I would like, or at least how my situation is set up. God forbid I do lose my job. I have savings. So it's not like I'm automatically just falling flat on my face. My mortgage isn't going to go like, I'm not going to be out of luck because I can't pay that. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what the time frame would be, but in my whole search for the type of man that I want, because that was to answer one of your questions too, I don't even know exactly. Like, this is me trying to figure out what it is I am to see what it is I actually need from a man. But the type of man that I would want to be with is a man that he would be irritated by not being at the status that he was once before. Okay. So for me, it's not necessarily, I'm not going to lie. Like, if I see you hanging around a little bit too much, it's like, hey, baby, so what you do today?
Yeah.
You didn't do shit today? No, you know? But I don't know. I can't give a time frame all the way because my willingness to step in and help will take over. It's a thing of mine. So I will assist him. But like I said, I think the type of man that I want to be with anyway, he's not going to be comfortable being in a position where he can't take care of what he used to take care of. So he's going to do whatever he wants to do. And I would just like to be there to support him. If anything, tell him he doesn't have to go as hard. I know, whatever it is. But this example is a good example of we will ride with you if you're trying. Mm-hmm. This is the type of trying I'm talking about. All that other, it's a whole nother level of trying I'm not on. Mm-hmm. But in this case, with a certain kind of man that you already know it's like killing him, that he's not able to do what he used to do, this is where we kind of give a little lenience because you're right, things do happen. And hopefully this is where you save money for a rainy day. Hopefully you're prepared, unfortunately, if something like that does take place. But that's it. No, I don't know a time limit per se.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna go to what's going on? How y'all doing? This is Speak On It. I hope you've been with us for the minute. But we had a single segment. Catch us on YouTube, of course.
We got a comment, on the live.
Oh, go ahead.
We got Queen Joe 1804 that says, men should be the head and women should be the supportive system. In other words, have his back whenever he's down or financially unable. If a guy's taking care of the bills, then the woman. Yeah, the last part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I guess they're saying the men should be the head.
Yeah, and if a guy's taking care of the bills, women should.
Right, and then if something happens financially, if he's down or he's financially unable, I guess the woman should, help out in that sense.
Okay. I want to
provide for the household. That's what.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. He said no woman should feel like the guy should be responsible to do everything. It can get overwhelming sometimes.
Sure.
Women should feel like the guy should be responsible to do everything.
That's true.
So alleviate some of that.
Yeah.
Art, I'm gonna ask this across the board, and I'm gonna get back. I still got your 3 questions, bro.
Yes, I like this question.
Yes. Is everyone here basically traditional?
Yes.
It don't matter.
So,
anyone can jump on the table.
I'm traditional, but with a twist of new school.
Okay.
What I mean by that is, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
Yeah, what's the new school part?
Yeah, that's the part you. Yeah.
I just want. We're here to learn. We're here to learn.
Here's what I was saying, right? Let's say as a man, you doing everything you could in your part to please your woman, and she's doing the same too. Let's be fair, right? And then, like I said, no 50-50 involved. You're taking up all the bills, all of that. Boom. You guys been together for 10, 20 years. And then now, you're not together. Boom. Child support comes into play. And then now,
Wait, hold on. Y'all together for 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. I'm just keeping the math. I'm like, kid's probably 11.
I'm about to say, how old is the
I'm just really simple.
No. It's good. I was
a kid, probably.
Yeah.
Say 10.
Say 10. All right, 10.
It's fine.
I just went too deep with this.
You know what? Yeah. 10 years.
I went with him. I was there. I was like, how old was the baby? Okay, go ahead.
You're not together. Child support. Now they killing you with bills and like the things like, now, you got something, you got to pay alimony, you got to pay child support, depends on how much you're making. And I feel like sometimes the system abuses a man you get abused a lot, and especially the ones that didn't deserve to get it. Just because the relationship didn't work out doesn't mean you gotta punish the man. Especially if he used to do his job, he's due diligent to take care of the family and you. And now it's like it's unfair. I feel like that's what I'm saying. You gotta be a little bit conscious about, all right, this whole thing. I'm gonna go all in, all in, all in. You gotta kind of like I said, be wise about who you choose and how you move, because at any moment you can lose it all as a man. So you got, that's what I'm saying, a little twist of new school. You gotta.
So what part of that is the new school? I just want to
Yeah,
clarify.
yeah.
Part of that of the new school is, all right, traditional people don't care. Like, yo, go to work, you stay home, boom, that's it. Then we ain't gotta worry about too much of that nonsense that's going on. This whole, because I don't know, I feel like the divorce rate is higher as we go on. The more we evolve, I guess you could say. And
Statistically, we're doing very well. Millennials our marriages are lasting longer.
well, we're not, a lot of us are not married too. That's the thing.
Right. Well, maybe that's right.
So that's the thing.
You're right.
Wow,
Yeah.
two good points
We
on the
got
same
baby
sword.
mamas, we got baby dads,
Right.
baby mamas.
Yeah.
That's what we got. We don't have people getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's kinda-
It's tough to put a man in a situation where I feel like a lot of time some women will punish you just because it didn't work out with that child support thing. Even though you do the best you can, you want to help out. Nah, man, I'm gonna punish you just because. And hey, I get it. If the man did you wrong, he treated you bad, I get it. But if he didn't do anything wrong, and it just didn't work out, and you guys not together, you gotta I feel like the system kind of like set us up for failure as men as well. So I don't just put all the women with the woman. So
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm still trying to get the new part. Are you saying new part
being
wise?
traditional and being wise about not.
So you talking about
Because
prenup?
traditional
Are
is
you-
I'm staying home and he's working, and that's just it.
Make sure it's balanced. Make sure, like the guys down the live, you're not overwhelmed by doing too
sorry,
much.
bro.
Make sure you balance it out real good. I mean, that's kind of like, I don't know if that's really
No, because I
bit
took
of a
it
new
as
school, but
only reason I took it there because you went financial, you went there. I'm thinking, okay, because I don't know, a lot of people don't do this unless you're in that higher tier. I'm thinking you're saying, okay, I get married, but I'm doing a prenup. That's what I'm thinking new, unless I'm off because I'm getting so.
yeah, that's also a good thing. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. But,
So is that the new thing you're talking about?
Yeah. I mean, the
That's
funny
not
thing,
new.
too.
I know it's not
It's
new,
not really
but
new,
like
so
I'm
what's new then? Since
my
we-
circle, just growing up, period, I don't hear all the people I've seen get married or whatever, I don't hear that word prenup unless you're like a celebrity type. You know what I mean? Like you had your own business, all that good jazz. So I'm trying to see what's this new, I'm traditional but new. I can understand it from my point, but I don't even see myself as new. I feel like that's
New as
natural
in-
because, okay, so y'all say cooking and cleaning, that's the house. Like order, like I didn't grow up gender role. I've told y'all that before.
Right.
So I don't know what gender role is. Our household was like, we live here. So if
We do
you
stuff.
see,
We do
you just
stuff.
do it. If you see the dishes, go do it. I don't care. You first want to see it, first want to do it. And my mom would be, in a sense, I say petty because I like to leave like early in the morning. So she'll already get the tub with the Ajax and it's like, you ain't leaving until you clean it. I'm like, dang. All right. I got to scrub it and then I go, whatever. But so in my household, y'all know, I tell y'all, I come home, I'll get to the job between 6 to 10, and I come back home 10. But once I come home, I'm showering both my babies, I'm cooking dinner, I'm cleaning the kitchen, or I choose a task to clean through it all because my mind is when I get home, I need to alleviate the stress off my wife thoughts because she had to deal with 2 babies and run the business all day. Even though I've been working myself and I got the same task, I feel like I can handle it better wise because once everybody's calm and at peace, that's where my peace comes in. You know what I'm saying? The kids sleep, wife give me a wink. I'm like, yeah, we know we're going. And now alleviate my stress or whatever, whatever, pillow talk, whatever it is. So I feel like I got that balance. So that don't mean nothing to me, and I see that a lot in the guys I'm noticing that's what they do. But some guys will be like, bro, shouldn't a woman have done that? Whatever. So I'm trying to see, is that the new thing or is it more fine? Because I didn't do prenup with my wife. If it goes down, she chooses.
If it goes left,
yeah.
it's left.
If she chose to go left, that's crazy. That's what happened. That's me or whatever. Because that's how much
Shout out
faith
to
I had on this aspect of what we going to be. Like the word divorce is a taboo in our house. Like that's how it's like the tone set. You know what I'm saying? So, and we can even tell in our daughter, like she don't like if my daughter see me hugging one of y'all, and you seen it, she gonna pull me to the side and be like, no, you're supposed to be next to mommy.
That's
so we
right.
already know, like, yeah, this can't go down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Oh.
be gut wrenching to our kids. But I'm trying to figure out still, and I just want clarity. That's it. You're traditional on going to work, she's home, cooking, cleaning,
I don't think he likes that idea all the way.
No.
Not all the way. Like not exactly like that.
Let's cancel out this
Modified.
traditional new thing.
Okay.
I'm telling you why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where I stand is I believe in providing 100%.
Yeah.
I believe in that. But at the same time, like I said, if anyone feels like they don't believe in that, they like, nah, I'm not with that, and I get it. I'm saying why I understand why someone would feel that way, because a lot of things can go down. And that's why I gave you that example of the whole thing. So I get if someone don't want to do the whole, I just did this for 15 years, and now look what look at this mess I'm in now.
Gotcha.
And then they have to live with that for the rest of their life, and it's tough.
No, I hear you.
Man,
You're very foresight. I see you like, bro, I do all this and that goes down. Like, it's almost, and tell me if I'm wrong, you will regret and resent all that you've done to
No,
that.
you have to look at how things, the trend of things, because I feel like there's a trend going on. You see, there's a trend going on. You have to be aware of that. And mindset, you gotta understand, mindset are changing as we evolve. People are evolving as time passes. People start seeing things differently. Love is not the same as it used to. Now it's like love, it's money now. So a lot of time, money. What can you gotta understand? Times are changing. You have to understand how to evolve with time. And everything. In science, you don't see science is same thing. Science, every year, every decade, there's a new discovery that's being made. So you gotta understand, you have to be able to adapt and evolve.
And it's not
new
about
generation,
me.
new
I'm
mindset.
about to switch it up. It's not about me. I partially agree with the love changes and everything. Only reason for me, because my love just intensified more. That's all it is for me. But I do agree with we change, we evolve. Because I told you that, yeah, of course you're going to evolve. The things she used to like, she might not like no more. She finds something new or whatever. But you guys did have a tip. I wanted to hear traditional, non-traditional. Where are you guys at with it? Okay, Dev said you can go first. Yeah, I was about to speak and I had to pause.
I forgot what I was saying. I was all in. Sorry.
No. So are you traditional?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I prefer traditional. With the mix for me and myself, that I don't have to stay home and take care. Well, I don't have to just sit at home. I like to work, but I like the traditional marriage, the relationship, the kids, the whole white picket fence and all that other stuff.
Mine's gonna be
But
black.
yeah, but that's just my take on it. I love to work. I love to work. But I love the traditional stance of a relationship, of a marriage. So that's mine.
You traditional, non-traditional?
So I'm traditional with who I want. If I look at you, okay, let me start off.
Let's go.
Most men, when we see women, we put y'all in 3 categories. Okay, like we put you in the wifey category. Like that's the one that we take really serious. We'll take you out to dates or even spend money on you. We'll put you in the other category where we have like absolutely no type of interest in. And then the third category is just the girl that we get when we get horny. Like that's it. So for me to be traditional, you have to be in that wifey category. Like if you're not in that category, then I can care less. Like if all I want from you is sex, then that's what I want to get or I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your only 2 options with me. So with the wifey with the wifey tradition with the wifey category, yes, I'm going to be traditional with you. I prefer that you would stay home and watch the kids, because I don't want my kids in daycare and all that. Like, I want my kids to be around straight family. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? But again, it goes to what she wants. Yeah. If she wants to work, all right, cool. She wants to work part-time, full-time, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to be working. I'm still going to be doing everything I want to do. I'll sit her down and let her know, like, hey, listen, like, I prefer if you do, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. But if you're, because you have a say in this relationship too. So it's not just me and what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to force you to do something. If you want to, after you have kids, I think it's what, 6 months after you can start to go back to work. All right, cool. Then, handle that. But I would prefer if you stay home. So me being traditional will be with the person that I want to be with, not just with any random. No.
But you got an open mind. I can respect.
Yeah.
You got. You didn't answer. I don't feel like I got to answer.
what I was saying is, yes, I'm traditional. I would like my man to provide, protect, etc. But I can't be a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
I can't do that. Like I like being a project manager. I like dealing with clients and etc. So, but it's a thing where like literally, you know, I don't know, everybody has goals of what they wanted to be when they grew up. I always wanted to be a mom. Like that was just my goal. I wanted to have mad babies, which is so crazy. I only got one, but you know, so after you do have a kid, there's a comfort that this type of man that I'm talking about can provide, because I can't sit at home for a year with our child, you know, because it is weird. You know, sitting a newborn baby to daycare is really uncomfortable. People are weird. Yeah. So I definitely, like 6 weeks, yeah. See, it's
taking right out the gate.
Exactly. So it's like, I do like the comfort that that type of man would be able to provide. But again, like I was saying, as somebody that also enjoys working and someone that does have a career, even along the lines of traditional, if say he pays all the bills and that's the case, I'm like, all right, well, our savings is about to be lit, because I'm not just going to sit there and buy what we said, Birkin bags all day or whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But in this case, you know, our savings is taken care of. Our kids have funds here and there. Like we're investing. I don't know, something. Yeah. But there needs to be, I need to feel like I'm carrying my weight in some type of way that way. That's what it's going to take for me to feel comfortable. But I don't, again, you're going to lose me as soon as you say 50-50. You're going to lose me with that. But for me, it's always like, you don't, I didn't, to me, what I say is people who really go above and beyond to even go to get an associate's degree, you have a drive to do something. You know what I mean? You did that for a reason. So most of these people usually do like to work. I wouldn't be comfortable just sitting at home all day. But like, for example, I want to be a writer. So essentially that is sitting at home. I can sit at home and write and deal with the kids. But I think a lot of women too, when they do that, I have a lot of married friends actually. And a lot of times women lose themselves in the roles of being your wife and being the mother to the kids. That's literally all they do. And I think of men, there's a lot of men that don't understand, like, while I love taking care of you and I love taking care of our kids, I'm still a human. I still had goals. I still had dreams. I still have things that I want to achieve. So I think what he's saying is probably the best example of it I've heard. Yeah, because it's like, yes, I'd prefer you to stay home with the kids, but I respect if you want to go do what you got to do too, because she's still a human with goals and plans and aspirations, you know. And a lot of women, it's funny, I'm watching this show right now where they're having this argument, and the husband is so misogynistic. It's sickening. Like, he's so bad. He's so, what's the show called? Love and Marriage. It's called Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like, I just saw the previews for season 3, so I went and watched it. And one of the husbands in there, like, he literally doesn't even, like, he pays all the bills, takes care of everything. He doesn't want to do anything with his kids. Like, aside from if they come in, they like tap him on the knee and he plays patty cake or something. He doesn't want to give them baths. He doesn't want to cook them dinner. He doesn't want to have to play. He doesn't want to have to do homework. His thing is, I pay all the bills. You need to take care of every single thing else. And that wouldn't work for me. Right? Because, I make good money too. And at the same time, you don't want to spend time with your kids, bro. Like, that's what is that? Yeah. Like, he literally said, what kind of wife leaves her kids at home with her husband? It was like, they're your children. Are you serious? Like, she went to lunch. Yeah. So, again, like, I'm traditional, but like I said, I wouldn't be happy as a person just being a stay-at-home mom. I like to be able to do my own thing and bring in money somewhere, or just do something that I enjoy doing. So having a husband that does provide and protect, this would give me more room to actually be a writer. I mean, writers make good money too. And if anything, maybe one day the roles can be switched. You know, what's the lady's name? She just snapped on Wendy Williams the other day. Tabitha, yes. And she apparently retired her husband from being a police officer for 15 years. And because she makes really good money now. So now he can go, you know, do his dream. Yes. And to me, he just wants to be like a high school coach. That's all the man wants to do. It's very simple, but he's sacrificed for 15 years to make sure his wife can do what she wants to do. And now she's the one bringing the money, and she's done the flip. Now you can go do what you want to do. And to me, that is such a healthy balance. Yeah. By just respecting that both people had goals before we met each other. And my life doesn't just surround around cooking your dinner and folding your clothes and bearing your children. And vice versa. Your life isn't just surrounded around paying all my bills and making sure I'm okay. You know, I think it's a healthy balance. And the main thing people maybe don't do is they don't have these conversations with each other. Like you said, gender roles or the roles specific. I mean, whatever that is for you, that's something that you guys need to definitely figure out way before children, way before marriage, way before. You can figure that out in the first couple of dates. You know what I mean? If a man says off rip, yeah, my wife can't work. All right, well, this was great. Have a good night. Like, you can't tell me I can't work. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm traditional with a twist, as we've been saying. But our savings will be lit or something. I don't know.
As I just learned, waste gal and waste man. We don't want that. Oh, man. So, look. I'm sorry, y'all. It has to end. All good things do. So this is Speak On It. We just had this single segment. Man, I wish we had more time because she said something that derived another question in me, but I'm going to respect your time. I actually love you somewhat. And before we go, we need to shout you guys out because we need these people to know what you're about, what you're doing, business-wise, and your social and everything that you're involved in, so we can continue to shout you guys out, support you guys, and be behind you. Because Speak On It is real from the heart to the core. That's the type of fellas we are. So this is not talk. This is walk. So I'm going to start out of courtesy to my right. So don't feel like, I'm keep picking it, but just out of courtesy and respect, I'm going to go to the right. Leah, please let them people know what you do, what you're part of, your socials and all that.
Okay.
Not your social security number.
No, right, of course. Professionally, I'm a project manager at a tech firm. But personally, I have my own podcast. It's called Let Us Say It For You. Micah, who's been on here, she's my co-host. We're doing pretty good. We're a little raunchier than this. But it's just, again, it's Let Us Say It For You. So literally whatever comes to mind, this is just what we talk about that day. I also have a hat company, MiaNicoleBrand.com. I named it after my daughter. Her name's Mia. And my social media is truly.rare. And I have a lot of plants. That's a little fun fact about me. I have a lot of plants. I'm a plant mom. So thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
And also the social media platform to reach Let Us Say It For You.
Let Us Say It For You. It's at Let Us Say It For You on IG, Let Us Say It For You on YouTube, and Let Us Say It For You, just the you on Twitter. That's my spiel at the end of every episode. I'm very good at it.
And also
Mia Nicole Brand. That's also available at MiaNicoleBrand.com or Mia Nicole Brand on IG. So
there you go. You had it there first. And Big Sis, let them know what you're a part of, what you're doing, what's going on in life.
I'm LaShondria. Right now, I'm just working. He's Big Sis. Working, entering school, being a full-time, being a full-time mommy to my daughter. I don't have any other
entity that
That's
fine.
Everything right now, I'm just delving in.
We got you. Support her through school.
You can reach me at LaShondria on Instagram, and my baby girl has her own Instagram page, Amaya Denise. You'll come to me as well. So see you there.
Oh my gosh, it's death. Let the people know what you about, what your movement. Let's go.
I got a boring job, man. I run a library. You know what I'm saying?
Read books, all that.
It pays bills.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I basically do that for like 40 hours a week, running a library. I do YouTube. OMG is DEV. Also release. I sell oils. You know.
Yes, I forgot to bring them.
I said no. I forgot. I should have brought. I don't know why I didn't. Just launched my third oil, avocado based, and my shampoos and conditioners coming out. I want to say in about a month and a half, 2 months now. So I can't wait. I can't wait, man. So slowly but surely, just getting there, man. But yeah, so YouTube, OMG is Dev. Instagram, Facebook, same thing. So I do relationship advice. So when he hit me up, he said, "Bro, I want you to come back for relationship." I got you.
I probably was gonna say even more. I don't know my dog said more.
No.
It's not quiet the whole time.
Listen, I was taking it in. I was taking it a lot. Like I said, it's very rare that you hear like a lot of people that say stuff like that, man. So like when she said, I love hearing that because I don't hear that often.
Because people are never the problem. It's always you. You're the issue.
And so again, I just gotta shout my boy out. But first, before we go there, Speak On It is always working. Don't ever think we slowing down. We constantly talking on the phone with each other. Sometimes we bump head, but we love each other at the end. That's how we do it. Cause we love y'all. We working that hard, y'all. Like, wife be about to divorce me, y'all. Like, but y'all ain't worth that much. But you know what I mean? But I gotta shout my boy out. Darrell, my best friend, just came out with his new clothing line, Young Wealth. It means your network generates wealth. Your network, your friends, your group of circles. You know, if I know she got a business, I'm talking to somebody and they purchase from her, I just generated wealth with the friendship we have. That's what the motto is. It comes in black. It comes in white. I got the copies over there. I'll put the link also. Well, Maestro will do that down there. He coming out with new colors soon. I can't wait. But before we leave, y'all know how we gotta do it. It gotta be another game. I'm sorry. We ended part 1 with a tie, but we can't do it again. Let's change this up. Y'all ready? Do y'all understand the game already?
If it's the same game we've been playing.
Yes. For the new listeners who just jumped on, you say your name, that's the buzzer. You only get 2 chances. I barely give clues, but for my boy Mark, I love him. I'm doing it this time. I'm really not a clue person.
You, man.
Oh,
much love.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it, man.
Speak on it. But we're gonna get started. 5 questions, best out of 5. That's how you win. Let's get it. All right. But y'all be so close, man. I'm telling y'all. It's like y'all get closer when I put up the question. All right. If you drop me, I'm sure to crank. Okay. I like how y'all looking down. Keep looking down. I'm sorry. I'm sure to crack. I apologize. I apologize. My little dyslexia kicked in. Okay. All right. If you drop me, I'm sure to crack. But give me a smile, and I'll always smile back. What am I? Again.
Leah. It's a mirror, I'm guessing, right?
Come on!
Yeah,
I got...
Very Jamaican. Thank you. I feel so at home.
Oh,
wow,
right off the bat.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. Why you be patient?
I mean, I gotta get it a little bit now, so let's keep going.
Wow.
All right,
Okay.
round 2. Ooh, out the gate. I guess that.
That's what Micah was talking about, huh?
Mm-hmm,
Micah said I do good. Let's see.
All right, second question. A man calls his dog from the opposite side of the river. The dog crosses the river without getting wet and without using a bridge or boat. How?
Wait, say it again.
Oh, I got you.
It's long.
I got you.
This was a little late.
I got you. You want me to go slower?
Nah, just read it again.
Okay. A man calls his dog from the opposite side of the river. That dog crosses the river without getting wet, without using the bridge or boat.
I don't even know this is it, but I'm gonna Dev.
Go slow.
They were on the same side the whole time.
Because the dog had to cross. He called.
But you can
Opposite.
Well, yeah, okay.
The word in there was opposite.
Okay,
all right. So So that's too easy.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I went the first.
Yeah.
LaShondria, the owner went and got him.
No, he called. He called.
He can still call
Yeah,
him.
he can call him. Go get him. He ain't listening.
No, I valid. I'm gonna give you a stamp on that one, but
We're not getting wet.
All right, we both got something wrong, so give us a clue now.
Okay.
Let's try that.
So, he's not Jesus, of course.
Okay, that was my next guess. It's the Lord.
So I'll X that out. This is a usual thing in the northern state. I will go New York.
Mark. You said what was the end? The last part of the question.
Northern
Okay.
State.
What was the last part of the
This is a
question?
usual thing to occur in a northern state, and I'm thinking New York. So again, okay, and I'm gonna give you a key word.
No, hold
on, I'm gonna give you a key word. Maybe it might remix your thought. The key word is to focus on the river. Too much? Okay. All right. I'm gonna say the question again.
Yeah.
A man calls his dog Autumn from the opposite side of the river. The dog crosses the river without getting wet and without using a bridge or a boat. How?
Mark. The snow, it snowed so much that the river was covered in snow. And so, you know how sometimes you could, like in Alaska and stuff, it froze over. So, you said the northern states, so.
Now, I'm giving, hold on.
Honestly, that was lit.
I'm giving you
said
this
in the northern
answer
state, man.
because
So,
you
like,
helped him with the answer.
Oh, did I?
He was literally walking the tightrope, but he wasn't there, and that could have been your chance to win it, but you gave it to
Leah,
him.
man, much love.
So,
Much love.
like, you're such a helper. You said it.
Much
You
love.
said it.
It's a curse. It's a curse.
Much
You
love.
said,
Leah.
oh my God. I like
It's a
Much
curse.
love.
I'm sitting here like, Leah, shut up. All right, question number 3. Point to the guys right now. Point to the women. They're tied. Question number 3. The person who makes it has no need of it. The person who buys it has no use for it. The person who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it? This is an object.
This is ridiculous.
So, the person who makes it don't want it, doesn't want it. The person who buys it have no use for it.
The person who uses it can't see it.
Nor feel it. I'm going to give you the biggest clue. Think of the answer you gave in part 1, game 1.
You know they met race there.
Wait. Think of
I know. You're going to have to run the dialogue through your mind. You're going to have to run. There was one moment I was like, you own the train. That's social boost. Yeah, I don't give clues. I'm being so nice. Like, it must be because I'm telling you.
Is that what this is?
I'm telling you. I'm being so nice.
Damn.
You gotta run. See, you gotta see.
Look, passion fruit, right? And then we say that one time.
Passion fruit and
Right, name
something
all.
about-
And I said, you bought the train, and I
Something
said the
about
other person
prison.
was riding.
behind
I
the
took the
cell.
ticket. I can't remember the answer.
Yeah. You sure? Well, you sure that's a good hint?
Okay, I'm telling you, it would have cleaned in. Okay, maybe I'm thinking for myself. Let me
Yes,
go.
because you know the answer to it.
Yeah.
Let me come out. No, cause my mind works like that. If someone triggers a conversation, I'll figure it out. But
You told me I was on the train. See, my mind is picturing being on a train. Like, I'm really not even there with you right now.
all right, this gonna be the clue right here. You gotta figure it out. You said you couldn't answer this because you were
Mark, asleep.
okay. That's wrong.
Leah, dead,
Mhm.
right?
In a coma.
So you couldn't say yes because you were
He
dead.
said,
So-
"Oh, that was
So
the
hold
answer.
on.
The answer
I'm
was
not,
asleep."
hold on. I'm not gonna count these wrongs though, because I saw where y'all went. Now that your thought process are there, hold it there. I'm literally guiding y'all. Y'all don't even know. Like
And run it back again. The person
now,
who-
okay. So remember where you at. I think Dev just said that.
Oh,
I think.
Hey, baby.
So hold on.
Go.
Should I repeat the question or you good?
Nah, we good.
No, let
We
me
good. We
Then
good.
go
No,
ahead.
we answered already, so go ahead.
No.
We
We
got
got one
one
chance.
answer.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's okay.
Mark, go ahead, Dale. Come on.
Coughing.
A coffin.
Person who makes it.
Don't have no use for it.
Yeah.
The person who buys it doesn't use
Very
it.
dark. Very dark. Very dark, this podcast. Very dark.
We need something
going on.
Something to lighten up the mood, man.
No, hey,
Right.
Clutch
Sleeping
comes up with all the. We
Yeah.
don't know these. Like we found out on the spot. Like he does all the research.
You gotta watch that one.
Oh,
You gotta watch him.
Question number 4. It is 2-1 currently. 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, what's black? Me, of course.
I'm about to say hello.
Take that back. What's black when you get it, red when you use it, and white when you're all through with it?
Black, red, yellow.
It's another transitional
black,
thing.
Yellow, black, red, yellow.
I'm gonna give you the
red.
biggest clue.
Black when you get it, red when you use it.
Right when you're through with it.
It's one of the most important items on July 4th.
Mark.
Fireworks? Oh, darn.
Mark.
LaShondria fireworks.
Whoa! I said my name first.
I heard her.
Y'all
She
can
signed it
have
real
that.
quick.
Y'all can have that one. Y'all can have it. I was gonna say firework, but y'all can have it. All right, good. Y'all guess.
Oh,
Hey, that answer you kind of help out with
the
earlier.
answer is wrong.
I returned.
Wow. It wasn't on him. I just said it. I didn't
The
have
answer
any
is
help.
wrong. The answer is wrong.
Oh, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to save y'all, but like he did say it first,
Got
but
it?
you went. Everybody agreed. I was like, all right, the answer is
It's
so
July
you're
4th.
down 1. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my dog got it. Come
It's
on,
one
man.
of the most important.
Hey, come on.
I'm gonna
he
give
got
you
it.
another clue. It's one of the most important item in 4th of July.
I don't even celebrate 4th of
It's
July.
I know.
Y'all got
I
me
know.
so lost.
Okay, so
Emancipation Day.
so the second thing would be go Juneteenth.
All right, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm
Okay,
at.
everybody's
Okay.
at Juneteenth. Okay,
He got the answer.
the only reason another
Mark.
person is leaving the house is
Man, I
to
don't
go
care.
there for that reason, but you need that
Gib,
item
stop
for that
talking.
reason.
Gib,
They got it.
stop talking. Mark, man. Charcoal.
There you go.
That's very good.
That's it right there.
I
Right
had the
there,
answers from the other ones, but I was whispering to him the whole time.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, you want to speak up, man? Speak up, man.
Good job.
We won. We won.
Go ahead.
It's
Yeah, we had 2 people in the live that answered it too.
Right, shout out to y'all.
Are you
Hold
serious?
it down.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
y'all might want to be on the podcast.
I feel like when
DM
you're
us.
not on the podcast, you get the answer faster for some reason.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
it's
No, because your mind is all worn out from all
Did
the
you Google
conversation.
this?
It's like,
Answer that. You Google this?
They said, listen to mama.
All right, last question.
I mean, didn't we lose already?
Yeah.
You did.
I feel like.
Now, how about, can I do this? We about to switch it
Was
up.
this all or nothing?
This is worth 2 points.
Okay.
Oh,
So
come
we can
on.
tie?
You can
Yeah.
tie.
All right. Gamble 3.
Wow.
So you
Hold
want
on.
us to just lose?
Hold on.
If we lose. Okay.
What do we get if we
buy
actually
all
win?
this.
Win.
You
Hold
get a
on.
high five.
Hold on.
And a good job. Good job. You are clever.
I'm going to make it 4 because I like 7 better if y'all win. And then if y'all win, y'all up 2.
Just
All
make it all
right?
nothing.
This point is worth 4.
It's like a Steph Curry
Too much
shot.
math. It's like now you losing.
Ready? 3 doctors said that Robert is their brother. Robert says he has no brothers. Who's lying? 3 doctors said Robert is their brother. Robert says he has no brothers. Who's lying? That's good. I didn't look at the answer.
I know
and
the
already
answer.
said-
I know the answer. Can I answer it?
Oh, we did this one before?
No.
Oh, we did something similar.
Similar.
Okay.
Can I answer it?
Go ahead.
If you know it, you know.
No. Fairness.
Yeah, let him go.
You'll be the last shot.
You be the last shot.
Okay.
I
Well, because if he has the answer, he has the answer.
But it's similar.
We sitting here trying to figure out.
I want you guys to try. At least try. I want to
It's
see where
similar
you
to
go
a
with that.
question we've approached before.
All right, so what's his name? Brad?
Let's go with Brad. Let's
All
go.
right, so Brad,
3
doctors
doctors.
said Brad's his brother. Brad said he doesn't have any brothers. Who's lying? I'm guessing the doctors, right? Because they said his brother and he said he doesn't have any.
Okay. The answer is wrong.
Obviously. I didn't hear any clapping. No confetti came
I'm so
out.
sorry. I'm so
It's cool.
sorry.
Whatever.
I just moved on too. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, the answer's wrong. I let y'all like.
That's like Steve Harvey when you just walk away from it.
Yeah.
That-
Steve Harvey me.
That's one of my problems. I literally just walk away. I'm like, but okay.
I don't know, like,
I thought you had it.
No, he's the last shot.
I'm the
So
last
you got
resort,
one more
last
shot.
resort.
Think of family dynamics.
a step brother. I don't know. Like he's not like blood related, but
That's clever.
I see where you're
Very
going.
new. I guess I don't know.
Now I'm thinking about his
Stepbrother or
mom.
something?
Was she cheating? Is this an
Oh
affair?
my God.
The answer is wrong, but I see where you're going.
Yeah, it's clever.
He's in the parking lot of the baseball park.
Here you go.
All these analogies.
He's just in the restroom.
I'm sorry.
Right, he's down the street.
That's what rappers
He's
do.
at the Walgreens on the corner. I'm over it.
You over it? Come on.
I tried. You told me it wasn't the doctor.
All right, since they over it, let me just answer it.
Nobody's lying.
What did you say?
Nobody's lying.
Mm.
Hold on. Let me see if that's. I didn't even look at. I already.
See, y'all
figured-
get my hopes
Hold on,
up.
hold on.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm leaving.
No, like
I'm done.
you own the stadium, so you're there. I'm trying to see. Was that the answer?
No, wait. We gotta get
Oh.
why. There's a why.
Come
Yeah.
Dang.
It's too easy to say nobody. That's easy. Like, okay, nobody.
It wasn't easy. We were sitting
Nah,
there
it
for
was-
5 minutes.
Dang. Hey, they beat me. It's 66.6.
I mean, I
33.
got one more guess. It's like a reach. It's like a.
It's eight.
Got this
Can
way.
I-
Just
can
start
I-
out.
So they didn't get wrong. They just need a why. Y'all got
So
one
it's
wrong. So you are the last shot.
So go ahead.
So we gotta figure out the why.
So this gonna be a collective point then, since we all thinking about it together. Since I got half of it.
You really did. You really did. You would split the point 2-2, but they're still, you know. But
I was gonna say so. It's like,
but
I did 95% of that work on that one.
Family dynamic.
Okay.
No one's line is correct. 3 doctors said that's their brother. Robert says, I have no brother.
oh, it's Robert.
Brad says, I have no brother. Billie Jean said, I don't care. That person says, I have no brothers.
And nobody's lying.
And no one's lying. Truth is told.
It's in the DNA.
Well, no,
Because maybe they're not even. They probably do have a brother named Robert. It's just not Robert, and this is a different Robert. He doesn't have any brothers.
/ Brad.
Or slash Brad. Origin.
They're not gonna get it.
Well, he told me what it was already, but what I was gonna say was that the brother's no longer a brother anymore. He got a sex change. That's what I was gonna say.
That was a good twist.
He told me the answer already.
That was a good twist.
All right, now I have to know.
Okay.
Now I'm upset.
They are Robert's sisters.
Robert has 3 sisters. He's the only boy. Family dynamic.
Beautiful.
Maybe I'm more
close.
at the
I was close.
I was close.
I was close.
You was close.
Yeah,
I mean, close. Sorry. That sex change. Whoa. That was.
That's all I.
I just feel like, but technically though, sis was not.
No,
wrong.
she wasn't.
Nobody's lying.
No.
And that's it.
That.
Nobody's lying. The end.
Yeah, y'all didn't say why. If you answer that question.
It didn't ask why. It didn't say that. It wasn't a long response. Answer.
Okay, so even if I split it.
No, it shouldn't be no split.
Oh, wow.
Because of how you
said who's lying?
question.
Nobody's lying. The end.
Wow.
It's not a wow.
She got a point.
The facts are the facts. You didn't tell us the.
Do we have 5 pennies? Do we have 5 pennies?
Hold on. I'm going to take an old question. Mark, you cannot answer.
Sure.
Because you've been on every segment.
I just feel like we won.
She was
like, I'm over it. Hey, I'm over it. Whatever. No, that shit went away.
I'm about to go home.
This is the question.
Said they're right.
Yeah. It's us.
They're right?
Yes.
Hey, wait. Is it a woman that says that or a guy?
It doesn't matter. Right is right.
Is it a woman or a guy? It's a woman? Of course.
Either one would agree. A man would agree.
Right is right.
Right. You didn't say and explain. I'm a writer. You read it to me.
All the details.
And I did. Sis did what was requested of her.
Leave it as a tie?
It's a tie. All right,
A double tie?
Double tie, yeah.
All right, for the live, thanks to you guys. You made the decision.
Thanks to her.
Because, you were over it. You done. I'm over it.
Thanks to Big Sis. You got the tie. Thank you for the live for making the final decision on that. It is a tie. And we would end it like that. It's a tie, guys. It's a double tie.
I can never beat y'all twice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So we're going to end it like this, man. Thank y'all for being on here. This is Speak On It. We continue to do things. Like I said, we're working hard behind the scene continuously on our end. We're way ahead of the game. So look out for us on all platforms that you listen on podcasts. And if you're not a listener and a visual, catch us on YouTube. Please follow us on Instagram. Please catch us on Facebook. We're soon going to get our TikTok up. Just give us some time.
Exciting.
And Blessed, your boy, moderator, one time only, maybe. Coming out with a new song soon. Look out for it. Cold Summer. All right, people. Speak on it. Soy, we out.
Podcast.
This is great.
Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Let's speak on it. Speak on this. Throw me a topic, let's speak on this. Say that again, let's lean on it. That is my opinion, I'm being honest. That is a fact, don't meme on this. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Let's speak on it. Speak on it. You thought we were done? Throw me a topic, let's speak on it. Say that again, let's lean on it. That is my opinion.